All right, Republican Congressman Mike Lawler making music of his own, absolutely torching Democrats who acted like total nimrods during a House hearing on sanctuary city policies. The liberal lawmakers interrupting Lawler while he was trying to introduce the mother of Sheridan Gorman, the 18-year-old Loyola College student who was horrifically shot and killed last March, allegedly by an illegal immigrant.
Unfortunately, this hearing is, it's the fourth time in this committee that we've had a hearing on sanctuary cities, the fourth time. And there's many other things that we could be doing other than this.
The same outrage you feel about Renee Good and Alex Preddy, you should feel about Sheridan Gorman and Laken Riley and every Angel family in this country.
I do feel that outrage.
You do not. Because if you did, you would not support sanctuary jurisdiction.
Do you feel the outrage about Alex Preddy and Renee Good? You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't belong in this committee. You should get the hell out of here. You don't.
My goodness, Sheridan Gorman's mother, Jessica, then responding with very emotional testimony, calling out the Democrats for dismissing her daughter's death.
Thanks for telling me without telling me that, you know, you're here, but you don't want to be. Thanks for telling me you don't care. This cannot be buried under your slogans, your statistics or excuses. We choose you. Choose us. Why does my child matter less than an illegal immigrant? Why?
I mean, Jessica, shouldn't it be about preserving all life? I think that was the point that Congressman Lawler was trying to make, that, yes, you know, we can talk about Renee Good and Alex Preddy and how, you know, they should not have been killed, but also in the same breath, you can talk about these young women especially who were just mowed down heartlessly in the prime of their lives.
Absolutely. I thought it was an ugly scene across the board and that everyone, frankly, could have made their arguments a little bit better. I think that the Republicans did not do a good enough job talking about what happened with Alex Preddy and Renee Good. And I think that if you are especially in the presence of an angel mom, you keep that kind of opinion to yourself if you are bored. And I was thinking about who gets invited to the State of the Union, right? Who the individual representatives invite. And Republicans, you know, and President Trump has invited angel moms before, right? And Democrats invite the parents of gun violence victims, right? A Sandy Hook parent or a Parkland parent. It shouldn't be that way. Both parties should support families that have been robbed of their children, especially if there is a way for the government to make it better, whether that is gun safety measures or tougher immigration reform. I cannot even imagine the pain that Jessica Gorman has been going through, and I think it's a very ugly look. I would also note that Democrats that win in swing states, a lot of them voted for the Laken Riley Act. Ruben Gallego, Mark Kelly, Alyssa Slotkin, John Ossoff, Raphael Warnock. They are the ones that are connected with people who are less partisan. Right, and they're the ones who actually talk to folks who might split a ticket, right, and might think that I like you on this, but I like them on that. And they know how important an issue like this is. So even if you want to just play pure politics, do better.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.